Do we have a special one for you today, folks? This one is the Power Goat by Goat Power Bikes, and boy, is it amazing. I took it out in today's video and we were able to get it up over 40 miles an hour on this cold 40-degree winter day. Tune in to see what this Power Goat can do and to learn all about this very special 60 volt, 2600 watt peak E-Moped. Today is the day that I finally get to go out and ride my bike in cold weather and get to test out my heated gloves and heated socks. It's 40 degrees today. I'm going to take one of my new bikes out to test. That's one of the unfortunate parts about reviewing e-bikes is that you don't stop no matter what the weather is. So luckily Savior Heat sent me these gloves and socks to review, and we're going to install the batteries in them. They are fully charged and we will be testing out how well they work. Are you excited, Oreo? You're probably not excited because I'm leaving you for a little bit. How about you, Lucy? You excited? You probably are excited to be home alone, aren't you? Seat is nice and comfortable. Riding position is nice and comfortable. Looks like the speedometer is pretty accurate. Now we're going to go out here and try to get top speed on this, which normally I go right. I'll probably go left this time since we're on a pretty fast bike. I'm excited to see what it does. Alright, let's get out here on this road and fly. Now, I don't usually ride without a mirror. I didn't put my helmet mirror on today. I probably should have. And it's definitely cold. I can feel it, but my hands and feet are warm. $37, $38. Now this isn't a very straight road, so we might turn around and go back the other way. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, look at these brakes, man. The brakes are ridiculous. Ridiculously good. Ooh. You feel that power? Dude, this is awesome. It's supposed to have 110 Newton meters of torque, so that'll get you up almost every hill. This version has no pedals, but I do have the pedal kit like I showed in my unboxing and assembly portion of this video. Let's see how fast we can get. It says almost 40 on their display, 36 on GPS. And we might have to slow down here. Maybe not.
37 on my GPS. 38. 39. Alright, we're gonna turn here. We're gonna turn on our turn signals too while we're at it. Now my Ride 1 Up has a turn signal indicator on their display. If Goat Power wants to add something to this bike to make it even better, turn signal indicators on the display is amazing. And it's a wonderful package. It's got everything you need in the box. You wouldn't need to add anything to this bike except for maybe an additional battery, which I think the version 2 is going to have the ability to have dual batteries. So dual batteries, dual suspension, not dual motors. I don't think you want a 60-volt motor on the front. But we're averaging about 36 miles an hour here on a flat road. Alright, let's see how fast we get here. Almost 40. Okay. See if we can catch up to him. This is the raceway. The gates are actually open. So I didn't get the 43 or 50 that they claim yet, but it's pretty quick, I'm going to tell you that. You can definitely feel the power. Now you have to take into consideration I'm 240 pounds, so and I'm on a windy road. And we hit 40, 41. '41's top speed so far on a slight downhill. Pretty good so far, man. I'm really happy with it. Brakes are incredible. It's got quite a bit of power to get us up these nice hills. Let's pull in here and get some B-roll.
Power Goat, and this thing is beefy. It has this giant seat that you could literally probably put 3 people on. I don't recommend doing that, but very long plush seat, big 60 volt 20 amp hour battery. We got the pegs, no pedal version, but we also have the pedal kit. It does have rear foot pegs for a passenger. It has front and rear turn signals, headlights. The front turn signals are sequential. It also has hazards, so we'll test those out in just a second. Let's go ahead and power it on, and to do that you have to turn the key. And then when you turn the key, the headlight automatically comes on here with a daytime running light, and it is really sweet looking. A bunch of lines going across here all the way down. Looks really neat looking. We got front suspension that's adjustable. The version 2 of the Power Goat that's coming out next will have rear suspension, so that's cool. You can buy the non-pedal version or the pedal version of this bike. We have the non-pedal version, but we also have the pedal conversion kit, so we can install that. And I'll show you how to do that in a future video, but chances are I'm probably going to keep these. But we're going to go ahead and power up the bike right now. When you power up the bike, it says Goat Powered Bikes as soon as you turn it on with their logo. It's pretty cool. Nice color display. It can detect if it's day or night, so it dims automatically. You have a headlight switch over here. You got your daytime running lights in the middle position, low beam on the bottom position, high beam on the top position. You got integrated turn signals, so you can do left turn signal, and you can see it right there. The front is sequential, same with the right. The back tail light, though, the lights do not blink, at least my current version. It just has a yellow light, no blinking yellow light. But it does have integrated brake functions, so when you squeeze the brake, the brake light comes on. The other cool thing, it has hazards, and if we go here in the front, you will see what I'm talking about. Sequential turn signals for the hazards, and then again on the back, it's just a solid yellow, which is kind of hard to see on camera. And to turn the hazards on, it's just this button right here. You just push and hold it, and then turn it off. It's just a clicky button. Pretty cool. And it does have an integrated horn, which is just like a digital horn. It's nothing super loud, but might be the happy medium to a bell and a horn. We do have bar end protectors here. If you were to accidentally drop your bike on the side, it should protect your handlebars pretty well. As we have a full twist throttle, which is currently disabled because we're on pedal assist 0. But this isn't really pedal assist. This just tells you how much power you're providing to the motor, 1 through 5, just like it would if you did have pedals. Now we do have the pedal kit, like I said, and we will be installing that in a future video. So if you buy the non-pedal version and decide to get the pedal kit, you'll be able to watch my video to see how to install that. Now you have your menu selector here. To get into the settings, you push and hold the plus and minus button, and you need to adjust your wheel size to 24 and your speed limit to 100. It does have Ron Glom hydraulic brakes, which are really nice, and a couple features on this bike that I've never seen before. Well, first off, this is my first 60 volt bike, and here's the motor in the back. It is a pretty massive 2,000 watt nominal 60 volt motor, which is going to be awesome. Here's your foot pegs for your passenger. One of the things I've never seen before on an e-bike is an anti-theft system built into the bike. So you got this bar here which slides out, and then it comes down here and slides through the mag wheels, which is really cool. Nice anti-theft feature for that. And you do have a key, so nobody is taking your bike unless they know how to hotwire it. With that deterrent and a key, I'm pretty sure your bike's safe. Just make sure you take your battery off. This is a 60 volt 20 amp hour battery. Handlebars are a little adjustable. You can rotate them front or back. You can't raise them up unless you buy a new stem, which is easy to do if you ever needed to raise them up. And then you have these big beefy 20 by 4.5 fat tires, which are very nice. I don't have any stock e-bikes with tires this wide, so that'll be really nice on the street. Give you a lot of traction as well, a lot of meat on the ground there. And then from the factory you get 203 millimeter rotors front and back for incredible stopping power with your quad piston hydraulic brakes by Ron Glom. So these are the R4s. Pretty awesome to see that. It does have fenders front and back. The back one wraps all the way around, so you're not going to have to worry about getting splashed with water or mud or anything like that. And we got their branding everywhere. And at night it's got these cool red things that shine down on the ground to kind of illuminate your path there. And that's coming from the turn signals. There is a light right underneath it that shines down on the ground, which is really a cool feature that I haven't seen on any e-bikes yet. And these turn signals are great. As you can see, they're clear, but they do flash yellow. All we gotta do is turn on the turn signals there, and they are sequential, so that's really nice. And they're springy, so if you ran into anything, you don't have to worry about these getting busted too much. Should stop it from getting damaged if you were to run into anything like limbs or bushes or anything like that. So these are my first impressions about the goat powered powered bikes power goat. That's a tricky one. With the 60 volt 20 amp hour 2000 watt motor, this is an all-in-one package. You literally don't have to do anything to it. You can just enjoy it. I still have my blinker on. See, that's why I think you should have a turn signal indicator on the display. But the seat is humongous. It has a weight capacity of 450 pounds. So if you're wanting to carry a passenger, you definitely can do that. It has the rear pegs on the back. It's got the mag wheels, a 2000 watt 60 volt rear hub motor with mag wheels. That's awesome. I haven't seen that yet. It is pretty powerful. I took it out on a full charge. Now it is cold today, so that's going to have a little bit of effect on performance. Of course, I'm keeping this bike, so when it warms up, I'm going to go out and ride it and see what this thing can do on a fresh battery and warmer weather. It's not warm right now. It's January, so it is a hardtail, but their new version, the version 2 of the Power Goat, is going to have rear suspension, but you'll be able to have full suspension, a 60 volt bike that peaks at 2600 watts for under $3,000. I don't know what the price is going to be when they add the suspension. Currently with my discount, it's less than $2,000. So if you're interested in purchasing this bike, make sure you hit the link in the description. It's going to really help you out and save you some money. Plus it helps support the channel. Every purchase you make directly supports me, so that would be greatly appreciated. There are no other videos on the Power Goat that I found on YouTube, so this is the first one. They just got their shipment in last week. I am lucky enough to have the opportunity to be the first reviewer to get this, so this is a quick video. I just unboxed and assembled it last night. I wanted to take it out today so I can get this video out. Any other questions you have about the Power Goat, leave them down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. It's an incredible bike. I love the way it looks. Definitely has everything I would ever want for an E-Moped style e-bike. I think 60 volt is more than enough. If you add another battery to this, I think you could even get a higher top speed just by having more juice and being able to go further. In my next video, I will take this bike to a flat road and we will do a top speed run on a flat surface, straight road, a long road, so that we can try to get as fast as we can. If you're interested in seeing more about the Power Goat or any of my other e-bikes, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified when I upload a video. That way you can know exactly when these are being published. This is a badass bike. Can't wait to show you more about it. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.